What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. And today's video is pretty exciting because we are getting this car back to the shop to upgrade the cam. That is right, guys. Yes, sir. We are doing another major change to the Camaro. Now, before we get to that, guys, again, just want to give you guys my friendly reminder. The giveaway Grom is still live. It'll be running through October 31st. So go check out jorgespeedshop.com. Every $20 spent there is automatic entry, one entry into the giveaway. And I've got some awesome shirts, some caps, and definitely got a lot of stuff already ordered coming in for the Grom. So keep an eye out for that while we're working this, while this car is getting worked on at the shop. But getting to the Camaro, guys, if you guys are new to the channel, then you guys might not know, but this Camaro is a 2019 with heads, cam, headers, E85, underdrive pulley, and that's really about it. Oh, and of course I can't forget the Nitrous. So it's still on a stock converter, and the car has done a best of a 994 with weight reduction on a 150 shot and a 10005 on a 175 shot full weight. So that is pretty awesome. The car runs really well, but there's always improvements that can be made. And one of them is, of course, going with a new camshaft. Now, this cam here is the Pre Performance Stage 3 camshaft, and it's a little bit bigger, maybe a lot bigger. I'm not really sure on the sizes, but it's bigger than the current cam that's installed in the car right now, which is a Pat G Stage 2 NA cam. So the car has driven okay with the Stage 2 cam. We're gonna go up bigger with the cam, so I'm not sure how that's gonna affect the drivability of it, but what I do know is that it will definitely help the car breathe, especially up in the mid and upper RPM range, which is gonna be a better fit for the setup that we have in this car with the ported heads, the ported MSD, ported bigger throttle body. Basically, this cam is going to allow the heads and the ported MSD to really take advantage of their port and flow the extra flow that they need to, which means we're going to get more power in the upper RPM range. Now that means we probably will lose a little bit down low, but it's not like I had a lot of the extra power down low anyways, even with the Stage 2 cam. As you guys have seen, if you haven't, my 60-foot times just haven't been the best overall with the stock converter, and I don't expect them to be. I mean, the stock converter is really hurting this car, and that is why we're running what we're running, and the 60-foots are nowhere near where they could be. But with the Nitrous, once we go with the bigger cam, it'll be easier to dial in some more Nitrous on the low end, or start the Nitrous earlier to really help us pick up that bottom end that we were losing without the torque converter, and then just help it ride out with the extra power on the top end. So I'm super excited. Can't wait to really see what the difference is going to be, guys. So I am looking forward to basically showing everybody what Pre's Stage 3 cam does compared to a Stage 2 cam. You can't compare one or the other because they're not both technically Stage 3 cams, but we are going to gain some power up top, and I'm hoping that we can go back to the track and show you guys differences, and hopefully with the cam swap we'll be able to be running full weight 9s without any issue in any weather, to try to be a 9-second consistent car in any weather in full weight trim with the stock converter. And I think this cam is going to do it, and I can't wait to basically feel how it drives and everything. But for now, I need to remove the car seat base from the car because I still have my son's car seat base back there. So I've got to remove that and take out anything that isn't needed and get it ready to go to excessive racing engines. So, all right, so this is going to be the last cold startup on the Stage 2 cam.
bad at all, but this is gonna sound a lot different with that stage 3 cam. I can guarantee it. Anyways, guys, let's load up and head out to Excessive.
Check this out, guys. No check engine lights. The only light that I have is my tire pressure monitor sensors because of the drag pack. But other than that, I mean, the car is on point AFR wise and have no issues and cruises super comfortably. I mean, nice and quiet. You guys literally have no, I mean, this is awesome, awesome, awesome. 10-0, low 10-second, almost borderline 9-second car that cruises like this. On the way back from the track on Friday, I had my family with me. My son was in the back seat, had the wife with me, and granted, it's not the greatest and more spacious car in the world, but I was able to drop my family off with the grandparents, go to the track, go run a couple low 10-second passes, then go pick them up and drive right back home with the baby sleeping in the back seat in his car seat without any issues whatsoever. That is awesome. And now we're gonna give it more power. Can't wait to see what it's like. All right, guys, we are at Excessive Racing Engines. The car is here. Gonna leave the keys in. Gotta grab a couple things. But other than that, the cam is in the back seat. So let's go talk with Frank and see what they're gonna do, how long it's gonna take, and when I can expect the car back. So guys, just spoke with Frank. We should be able to get this car back in 2 to 3 days. Like I've always told everybody, when you're going to a shop, make sure that you don't rush them. The last thing you want to do is have them rush or do things. But here at Excessive Racing, they do a pretty good job of scheduling everything in. I mean, this car is getting dropped off and probably within the next hour or two will be on a lift getting work started. So we should possibly see this back this week, and we'll work once we get it back. We'll see how the idle clips are, how the car drives, and we'll start the process with Prey to data log and get everything dialed in so that we can come back to Excessive, put it on the dyno, and see just how much more power it made with the stage 3 cam. So I'm excited, and I hope you guys are too, because this thing is gonna be a rocket ship. And a lot of times, guys, I didn't need to change the cam out, but I'm doing it because I want to show you guys differences. I want you guys to be able to understand what the difference is between a stage 2, a stage 3, and what that does with different setups. When you have the headwork ported, intake manifolds ported, these cars really need to be able to flow all that air, and the bigger cams are going to allow you to do that. So right now with the stage 2 cam, it's flowing air, but it could be better suited with a little bit more air up in the upper RPM range, and we will probably notice that our mile per hour will probably increase at the track, because that extra air is just gonna really let it breathe up top. And if we see a drop off in the short track in the 60-foot, we can always start spraying a little earlier and try to get that extra power that we lose down low back up gained with the nitrous, which is why I love the nitrous, guys. I think it's perfect for something like this where you want to have a really, really fast car. You know it already, NA has the power to get up to speed, but maybe needs that lower end. So I'm really excited, and I can't wait to show you guys the results. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be the end of this video. It's a pretty short video, but I want to what's going on, Frank? But I want to let you guys know that the car is here at Excessive getting some work done. A lot of you guys asked why I haven't gone with a stage 3 cam. Well, here's your answer. But anyways, I hope everybody enjoys this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.